Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Very nice to meet
Hi.
you.
And you, and you. Thank you so much. All right, cool. Are we all ready? You guys ready? Okay. All right, let's do this. Time. Good morning, good afternoon, judges. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of my second ever World Latte Art routine. I'm very excited to be here, and I have some very interesting things to share with you. However, I'm also going to be sharing with you some silly mistakes that I've made in latte art competitions past. So, brace yourselves, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, judges, thank you so much for waiting. My first design of the day is the milk spill fish. This is a design I had created for the 2021 UK Latte Art Finals. However, during my preparation time for those finals, I knocked over a canister of milk. It went all over the stage, and pretty much where you're stood, right there actually. In my panic, I wasn't able to perform, so when it finally came to be my time, I poured a big brown blob in front of the judges, and they never got to see this design. Okay, judges, thank you so much for waiting. That is for you. Please enjoy. Thank you so much. Now, as I pour the second one, I would very much like to explain to you as I go how it's done. So, first of all, as with all good latte art, we need a good clean base. That means that we have excellent contrast, and so that when we serve this to customers, they know they're getting a fish latte, and they can see the likeness straight away. Next, I'm going to pour a slow zeta with 5 loops, followed by 2 small rosettas that I kick back and curve round to create a lifelike tail, which is a technique I've not seen used before. Then I'm going to pour 1 big rosetta across the middle, which lends itself into creating the body, the details on the fish, the eyes, the details on the tail, and of course, the bubbles coming from the fish. Judges, thank you so much for waiting. That is for you. Please enjoy, and I'll be back with my next one. Okay, judges. Thank you so much for waiting. My next design of the day is the lockdown dog. Now, my only real mistake in this was creating a pattern for the 2020 latte art competition, which I'm sure you can understand never actually happened. So the dog never actually got to be seen, but in its likeness was based off of one of my best friends, when we used to walk her dog together during the lockdown. One day I surprised her in the cafe with this design, and she lost her mind, to be honest with you. That made it worth it, but I thought we could share it here today, so it was used in a competition. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for waiting. That is for you. Please enjoy. Thank you so much. Now, as before, I would very much like to explain to you as I go how this one is poured. So, first, as with all good latte art, a good clean base for that contrast, and so that when I give this to my friend and she can see it for the first time, she sees her own dog and feels that warmth of the latte art. Then I'm going to pour a series of small rosettas that I leave all of them unfinished, so as to mimic the Labradoodle fur of Milo the dog. Next, I'm going to use slow pouring techniques to add in the eyebrows, followed by a drop technique so that I can create Milo's nice, big, bright eyes, followed by the nose, the mouth, and the tongue, like so. Judges, please enjoy the dog latte. Thank you so much. I'll be back with my final design. Thank you so much. Okay, judges. I hope you've enjoyed 2 of my first mistakes. My final one today is a simple one. This is the Didn't Fit the Theme Dinosaur. I know it's a long name, you'll have to bear with me. This was because in 2024, I created a video game theme for my designs, and I just couldn't think of a video game that had a dinosaur in it, so I couldn't shoehorn it into the presentation. So, I thought we could bring it back today and make the mistake of creating it in the first place worth it. All right, judges. I would love to serve these at the same time, so please give me one moment. In the meanwhile, I would love to explain also why I'm talking about mistakes today. Now, with this pattern here is rosettas, slow pouring, and careful placement to create a lifelike dinosaur. But I've made a lot of mistakes in competitions. And the reason I want to talk to you about them is because I would like to share with the world, thank you so much, share with the world and share with baristas across the world that it's a good thing to enter competitions, to make a bunch of silly mistakes, to create patterns, so that it pays off in the end when it finally all clicks and you create excellent designs and sometimes reach the world latte art stage. That one is for you, and that one is for you. Thank you so much, judges, for listening to me and my mistakes today. I hope you've enjoyed them, and don't worry, there's plenty more mistakes to talk through tomorrow. Thank you so much. Time.
Huge applause to Ben Louise representing United Kingdom. We'll be back. back shortly.